Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is the Black Music Honors. The Black Music Honors were held on February the 5th, but it was like a tape delay or a tape recording, so I couldn't actually watch it when it actually premiered on September the 5th. And the only thing that I didn't like about it is that you had to go on the Black Music Honors website to find out what TV channel was gonna be showcasing what TV thing was gonna be broadcasting the Black Honors Awards. I know it happened at the beginning of September, but I didn't see it to this past Saturday, to the 28th of September. I know that sometimes BED does a tape recording or a tape delay of an award show, but it's like you see it the next week, not like 3 weeks or 4 weeks later or closer to the next month. I mean, I had to check when the state of Texas was going to have it. And the only thing I did like about it was the CW. They kept saying that it was pawn shops coming on at 8 o'clock. Pawn shops. But when I checked, the awards was just coming on, and I was glad that I kept checking back because when I looked on the website, it kept saying that it was going to be on the CW at 8 o'clock. So I was glad I was flipping channels and checking back, and I really did like what I saw of the Black Music Honors. They gave a tribute to a lot of artists from the 80s and 90s. Freddie Jackson had a good tribute. The only thing I didn't like about Freddie Jackson tribute, I mean, he had Tevin Campbell sing one of his songs, Tevin Campbell, and some more artists that I didn't recognize or didn't know. He had a great tribute, but the only bad thing I didn't like about it was that he was thanking everybody and his mama instead of just saying, I would like to thank my manager and my team or something like that. Keep it short and sweet. He kept going on and on and on, and it was like the audience was looking funny, the band was looking funny, people looking funny. They were trying not to play the music on him, and I guess when he looked up and realized, his time was running out, he had to hurry up and say one last quick word, and then he ran off and let the other performers perform. I liked it. The tribute to Yolanda Adams too. She did very well. I was hoping that everybody was going to do very well, but everybody knows that Leandria Johnson can sing. She can sing down to the floor, but she was just over singing and going real high notes and clowning and going on. And to me, that kind of took away from the performances. And then instead of her just walking off the stage and let the next artist perform, she's gonna call back Kelly Price and the other lady who I can't remember her name either, who were doing the tribute to the Yolanda came back on stage, and that was like a way that was like extra time wasted and stuff like that. And so I like they did the little tribute to Naughty by Nature too. But those guys, they did the tribute and they accepted the award. And like I said, the two shortest speeches was Yolanda Adams and Tamia. They said who they thanked and who helped them in their career, and they got off the stage. And another thing I disliked about it was they had Jessie Wu on there. She's a famous YouTuber, and she's also been on a couple of TV shows and stuff. But she was there not tributing anybody. She was there just singing a song that she had put out. And to me, the time they gave to Jessie Wu, they could have gave that to June's Diary and 702 for the Xscape tour, because even though I like the majority of the performances and the majority of the tributes, the Xscape tribute was the best one. And to me, it's like they cheated Xscape, because at first when I saw clips on YouTube, I thought it was just June's Diary that they were disrespecting and not letting them have enough time. Seems like June's Diary was only up there maybe a minute or two. And then when 702 came, it was the same thing. So it wasn't just June's Diary, it was 702 too. And it was like the whole Xscape tour was cut real short. And I was thinking maybe they're saving Xscape and June's Diary for last, because sometimes the last is the best performance. But to me, the last was still the best performance. But then even after June's Diary and 702 went off, here comes some rapper singing at the end, and he took up a whole lot of time. So hopefully next year the Black Honors will get it together a little bit better than this, and maybe when they get through tape delaying, and maybe they'll show it the second week instead of having each individual station stay tuned to see the program, because I almost forgot about it. And if I hadn't have written it down, once I checked the website earlier in the month. This is A. Wesley, that ain't even tells it like a TI is. I am out.